It's a really weird perspective, but yeah, let's try if that works. Like the first time I'm trying something like this. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and today I will be bringing you my playthrough of Beaver Creek. So you might think like, okay, this is a weird perspective. What's going on here? Well, yeah, this is a dexterity game where you like try to stack like logs and beavers, and if I had like my usual top-down perspective, that would be kind of bad. So I have chosen this perspective for today's game. It is a little bit uncomfortable for recording, but I hope it will be just a little bit easier for you to watch, right? And you can actually see more of what's going on. So this is a game that I got at Spiel this year, and it's a really, really fun and also cute dexterity game. I've already played it multiplayer and solo, so I've tried it quite a few times by now, and I really, really enjoy it. I will not do a montage today because, well, the setup is just really simple. So what you do is you put the logs aside. So depending on the player count, you would deal a specific amount to each player, and then you would try to like get rid of them as quickly as possible. The playing field, so to speak, is like the bottom of the box, which is really cool. And then what we do is we put all the logs aside, like the large and the small ones. We put the dice aside, and all the beavers we put aside, and that is already it. That is all we need to do. Let me do it like this, actually. It's a really weird perspective, but yeah, let's try if that works. Like the first time I'm trying something like this. And here are all the beavers. Like the beavers are like really cute. Check them out. Really cool little meeples. These will definitely be featured in Component Monday sometime. Maybe even soon. Let's see. Alright, so let me put everything else aside. So that's pretty much already the setup. So you see, this game can be set up in like a minute. In a multiplayer game, you would also then distribute the logs to the players, right? So, in a multiplayer game, as I said, you would take your turns. How these look like, I will show you in just a moment because they're the same for a solo game. And then you would like put logs and beavers here, and whoever has gotten rid of their logs first would win. In the solo game, it's different. In the solo game, we will just keep playing the game, and whenever the game is over, like whenever something falls, I will explain it to you in a minute as well. We just see how many beavers we have placed. And that is like the score we have at the end. So it's like a score hunt, so to speak, right? But what you can also do is, let me just get the rules here. You see here, like, there's like the scores you can get. And you could also say, like, okay, I want to at least place like that many beavers, right? If you want like a win-lose condition. I think there are only 30 beavers in the game, so that's like the most you can get. Alright, so how a turn looks like. A turn is very simple, actually. We take the dice and we roll them. So, and there are always like two dice. One die will always say like how many beavers and how many logs we place. Oh, wait, before. We need to finish the setup. Finishing the setup means we place two beavers like on these spots. On each spot there can be one beaver, right? So I will place one there. And I think one there for now. I think that's a good idea. So, and then we start the game. We roll, though now I have to place two beavers. And also one log. I think I will take a large one for now. And the other die always like has like some kind of limitation or like extra rule. And this one means we need to play with our non-dominant hand, which is in my case left, right? Alright, so I will place, and it doesn't matter in which order we place beavers and logs. There are a few important rules. So a log always must always stand on a free beaver. Also, I must not put it on the box, right? As soon as like a log would fall on the box, then the game is over, at least in a solo game. In a multiplayer game, your move is just interrupted. Other players can discard a log as a little bonus, and the play continues to the next player. Here it's a little bit different, right? So a log always needs to be at least on one free beaver. Free means if there's already a log, I could not put a log here because this is not a free beaver, right? That's one thing. And the other thing is that on each log I can only place one beaver per round. So if I had like several logs here, on each log I could place only one beaver per round. Like all in all, I could place more there. So I think what I will do, I will place a beaver here and a beaver there. And then with only my left hand, come on, I will place a log right here. And that's why I chose this perspective. from the top, you would now only see this log here, not the beavers anymore. With this, it's a little bit better. So I hope that this is better to watch. I think it will. I don't know how high I can actually make the structure. I might have to come a little bit closer later on, but let's see. Now let me just come a little bit closer here. Okay, like this. And then I will put the logs a little bit here. This is a little bit not that comfortable to film today, because I actually have the camera right in front of my face this time, but I think I can make it work. You know, there's a lot I would do for you so that the videos are good. Alright, let's continue. We just continue until our structure falls. So, okay, that is pretty interesting. So we have only one beaver. Oh, that's bad. And 2 logs. Oh. That is not good. That kind of throws a wrench into our plans. Because this means that the logs can only touch beavers, right? Because what I could usually do, and that was my plan, I could usually put a log right there, like this, because it touches at least 1 free beaver, and the rest and doesn't touch the box. But now it can only touch beavers. That means I will have to do it a little bit differently. So I will actually put 1 beaver there, and then I will take a small log and put that one right here, like this. And the large one I will put right here, like this. So I could now kind of lose, right, if I had the same combination again, because I could not put just 1 beaver there and like rest them, like put the logs on only beavers. That would not be possible. All right, we have a few beavers. That is great, because we want to, like in a solo game, we want to place as many beavers as possible, right? So we have 3 beavers here that we want to place and 1 log. I don't know what kind of log it, but I think like a large one would be fine, I think. I think I would like to place a large one. Yeah, I think so. So, actually, let's... Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but I think I will take a small one instead. Alright, so and this one means I can only place the logs at least, right? With the pinky fingers only, like this, right? Can only take them like this. But the beavers I can place just normally. So let me see how we can do it. So I will definitely place 1 beaver over here, just so that there is one. And then I will place 1 here and 1 there. Oops. One that is kind of hard to play here with that camera in my face. So I might not be... And also I cannot walk around the table, right? So it will all be a little bit tougher than usual. But let me just pick that up with my pinky fingers. I will have to pick that up a little bit in a little bit weird way, I think, right? Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now I will have to somehow turn this here, like this. Okay, that wasn't perfect, but that's all I can do, because usually you would walk around the table, right, and do that. But you know what? I cannot do that right now. Okay, so here we have... Okay, that one is a very interesting one as well. That means that the log I placed needs to touch the last log I placed. So the first log I placed... Oh, it's only 1. It needs to touch that one. But that's not too tough, because we can do it like this. So I'll place 1 beaver right here. That should be fine. And then I will place that log like this. So we're fine. So by now I have placed 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 beavers, which is almost a third already. So now if we take a look at this one here again, we see I'm already like 2 more beavers and I'm already in the middle. So I'm not doing all too bad. Okay, so let's roll again and see. Okay, with left again, with my non-dominant hand, we need to place 3 beavers and 2 logs. I don't know which logs yet. I would like to go across here, to be honest, so I have a little bit more wiggle room. But a short log wouldn't really fit. It would be kind of close. So I think I will have a large one. And can I put a small one here? I could do that. Okay, then let's try it like this. So I will put 1 beaver right here. I will put 1 right here. So this is like still a pretty tame structure. Believe me, the structures can get really out of hand. Like really weird. But I need to play a little bit more careful here, because... Oh, with my left hand. Because, oh, I need to concentrate. There we go. Because, yeah, I'm trying, I can't really walk around the table and stuff, so I'd have to make it a little bit simpler here, right? Like this. Like in multiplayer games, these structures tend to get, like, more crazy. So, oh, same thing. Okay, I need to touch that log. Because that's the last one I placed. So 3 beavers, that's good. A lot of beavers are good. And I will take this one here. So let me place the log first. Oh, I think I just made a mistake, right? I put several beavers on one log in one round. You're not allowed to do that. Sorry about that. So now here, now I can place 3 beavers. So let me just put one right in the middle. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's quite stable. That's okay. And then I will put one over here. And also, I think I will just squeeze one in here, just in case I have something like touching. You have to touch the last log you place, like this. Okay, and the game is over as soon as like the logs fall, right? As soon as something falls on the box. But that's not the case yet. Okay, fine. Now I can only place the logs at least with like scissor fingers, right? So we have 2 beavers here. And then we also have 2 logs. Let's see what we can do. I would like to put a few small ones, to be honest. So, the scissor fingers is only for the small logs. So, let me put a beaver here. No, let me put one. Yeah, let me put one here. Oh, okay, that's it gets a little bit shaky here now. And then we put another one here. These are 2 different logs, that's fine. And then I have to place those with scissor fingers. Oh, can I get them? There we go. Oh, that's kind of tough not being able to walk around. But that's fine. You see what I'm doing for you. And this one might, but actually, let me also put that one right here. Oh, okay, that one is a little bit, that one is not straight, but that's fine. Okay, let's just continue. So, okay, so we can place the logs only touching beavers. That's kind of bad because we only have 1 beaver, but we have 2 logs we have to place. So, okay, let me take small ones because then I will put 1 beaver right here. I will put 1 log right here. That little guy has to carry 1 log by themselves, and then we will put another one right there, like this. Okay, you see, we are doing quite fine, given that we have to play like this in this setup here. Alright, so we have 3 beavers, and we also have another log. Let me take another small one, because I have an idea what we could do. Actually, yeah, I want to. Do I want to go higher? Not too high. Let's try it like this. So I will put 1 beaver right here in the middle. That should be fine. That is fine. And then we will have to go a little bit higher. So let me put something right here. And another one here like this. Ooh. And then, oh, no, I have to reverse that, sorry. Oops, that doesn't count, because I have to play with my non-dominant hand. I almost forgot about that. Okay, I can hardly get around here, so you will have to see a few more close-ups of my hand. I'm very sorry for that. There we go. Then I will put a beaver right here, like this, and one I will put like this, just like I had it before, but I have to play with my left hand. There we go. And then this log I wanted to put like this here, like this. Okay, so we're still doing fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. If I'm not mistaken, there are really there should be 30 beavers in here. So -9, that means we have placed 21. That is not too bad. Well, we will check the scores later, but I think we're doing really well. I think I need 27 to have like the highest ranking, or 26. So that means 5 to 6 more. Oh, okay. So that is kind of bad, because there is like I have to place one combination of log and beaver at the same time. So like this, you see, like put a beaver here on top and then place it. But that's fine. We can do that. And then let me place another beaver over here. Oh. Yeah, that one is a little bit shaky there. And then let me put these right here. Okay. Okay, careful. All right, there we go. So yeah, this is a pretty quiet video, because I really have to concentrate here. All right, 3 beavers. If we can place these 3, we might have a pretty good ranking. And also we need to place 1 beaver log combination again. That is fine. Let me place 1 beaver right here. And then let me place another beaver. Oh, wait. Can I place 1 right here? Yeah, I can. And then let's do that beaver log combination right there. Oh. Okay, we're still fine. Everything's good. Okay. That's probably going to be one of the last rounds. Well, 3 beavers, yeah. And also another beaver log combination. We can do that. We can do it, I think. So let me do that beaver log combination first, because I think that's the safest, ironically. So let me just prepare that here, like this. And then we can place it right here. Oh, there we go. And then these, oh man, it's kind of getting tough here. But I do have, you can't really see it in the back, I have a little room. But also, what I can also do is place my beaver here at the very end. There we go. And the other one I will place here, and I think, no! Oh no, I dropped it. Okay, well, unfortunately, we could have placed all of them. I would have been able to make it. But okay, that's it. So, this one doesn't count. So we have placed 28 beavers. So let's just check that out here in our rulebook. Can I squeeze it on camera? I kind of can here. So 28, that means you are the buck teeth emperor, the supreme. So you see it down here, like 26 to 30, right? We have 28. So we actually did really well. So let me hope that I don't break anything, but let me just show you the entire structure. So let's see. So that is the front side, you know that, right? And then if you turn around, you see that I've played a lot in the front, because in the back, there is a lot less, right? There was like another beaver right there, and a log just fell down. So there was another log here. And I was trying to build something up here, but then I dropped that beaver, right? And then if we take a look at the back, you see that, yeah, that was the structure I had at the end. So yeah, there could be like different, I have like, we've had like really crazy structures already. So yeah, so that is how you play Beaver Creek, and in a multiplayer game it's pretty much the same. Right, in a multiplayer game you would do the same as kind of turns. You just have a limited number of logs, and whenever you are the first player to get rid of all your logs, you win. I suppose you could also play cooperatively by just playing the solo mode with several players, right? Like having all the logs here, you roll a die, you roll these 2 dice, and then you try to place beavers, and as soon as something falls, you see how many beavers you have placed. So that should also be possible. So that was my playthrough, my solo playthrough of Beaver Creek by For Fun. This is a really, really cool game. I really like it. The designer is Eurico Cunha. Eurico Cunha, that's probably like a Spanish name. Sounds like it. So really cool game. I'm really glad that I got this at Essen. Really cool small family game. It's a really small box as well. So if you can get your hands on it and you just enjoyed what you saw here, you like the theme, you like the mechanism, then I can definitely suggest to get this game. Alright, so that marks the end of my playthrough. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, I want to thank all of you because I'm very, very thankful for each single one of you. Seriously. Without you, the channel wouldn't exist in the way that it does. I especially want to thank my patrons who are very generous by supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for that. The biggest shout out goes to Thecos, who's currently currently the most generous supporter at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. There are numerous ways to support me. You can like my videos, you can comment below them, you can also subscribe to my channel if you like my videos enough, and you can also support me on Patreon. And you can also join my Discord server in case you would like to hang out with me and my really amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.